Hello, and welcome back. Sandy and Jesse Rodriguez, two for the price of one. Just a reminder, good to have you back. Hope you're having a good weekend. Thought I'd come out here around midday and share with you some thoughts before it gets too hot. I have to correct myself. One of my videos has said we either 3 or 4 days into the 100s. Well, I understand we're about into the 15th day, getting into the hundreds every day. Yes, and unfortunately, still a drought. There's discussions about going into stage 3. Yes, we've been in a water restriction now for the last 3 or 4 years. So stage 3 is very drastic measures in that we only get to water our gardens once every 2 weeks. So more on that later. Today, let's talk about teamwork. And there's teamwork in a family, teamwork in unassumed roles. You just, for some reason, it starts working. Teamwork, each one of us takes on what they know best in doing what needs to be done, and it all comes together. Just like in a business. Teamwork, that works whether you're in your home-based business, whether you're in a private industry, or, of course, in any sport, teamwork. But sometimes you find that, I'm not sure with you. That's what I mean with Sandy and I. And kudos to my wife, Sandy. Yesterday we had packed a large U-Haul truck with extra furniture for our son up in Dallas, Texas. It's about a 4-hour drive normally, but with the traffic it took us 4.5 hours. And I'll share more with you as I proceed. So we were schedule a move. I had to rent a large U-Haul truck, and Sandy doesn't like to drive those big trucks, so I take on that responsibility. And I was pleasantly surprised how along our drive, each of us, without discussing the game plan, we're helping each other. It's just maybe because we've been a team for quite some time that you can read each other's minds, helping each other's what one has a weakness, the other one has a strength. Well, I knew that as we were heading up to Dallas, it was going to be on a Friday, and we were estimating to get in about noon time, that it was going to be a challenge with the traffic. And sure enough, boy, oh boy, did we hit bumper to bumper. Now you have to keep in mind, I have a big truck, and I can't maneuver, because we're having to change from one road, because we're heading north, and right there in the Dallas area, it's more like a central. So a lot of interstates come in. One highway comes in, another, so it depends on where you're going. South, you're going north, east, or west. You have to decide which highway you're going to take, and have to make a decision. And with the bumper to bumper, they had to get into the, as they say, into the queue. Well, at times it gets pretty hard. People, I guess, are a little antsy, and they won't let you in. So I was trying to get in with a truck and just can't budge that line. Well, unbeknownst to me, here comes Sandy. She goes around me in the truck, goes in and just quite aggressive, got into the line. And then she started waving to me, started waving. So I said, so I caught on. She had got into the lane. No one else would let me in, but then she's holding up traffic, so I got around her and I got in front. And that's the way we did it. We were kind of leapfrog. She was taking the lead once we got into town because of the traffic. It's easier for her to maneuver and then tell me more or less which lane I'm supposed to be in as we start getting closer either to change from one highway interstate to another. But it just struck me later on. We said, boy, did that work out really well without any planning? Just the teamwork just came in. And then our son was waiting at the apartment, and he said, hey guys, the map will not give you the directions. Let me be looking out for you, and I'll tell you how to get into the apartment complex. Oh my goodness. That apartment complex is like a city in itself. So we had to be driving here and there. Now keep in mind, small narrow streets, and here I come with a big truck. So there again, he saved some parking spaces for us and able to back in. And each one of us started moving furniture. Some of us started putting furniture together. So some were cleaning up and getting things ready. So again, it was just amazing the way the teamwork just gelled without anybody saying, well, you're going to do this, you're going to do that. It just kind of flowed. We were having to put some furniture together because I had taken it apart. While some of us were doing that, the others were doing something else. Then we went out shopping for additional supplies. And all in all, my kudos to my wife Sandy and my son Tommy. Excellent teamwork. And so it's a long day, but very productive. Now, we did get something out of it. Don't kid yourself. Sandy and I drove up to Dallas. We were scouting the area also, because coming October, this October here, almost within 2 months, is a big event taking place in Dallas, and Sandy and I are scheduled to be on stage. We're going to be taking stage in Dallas. So we were scouting the area to see where we're going to be driving up for that event. Big event coming up. So it really all worked out for the best. Little tired because we just got in early this morning. So, but a very good day. I just thought I'd share with you. Family, teamwork at its best. Unassumed roles. Just like in any other business, it worked out very well. Let me hear your thoughts and comments if you ever encountered a situation similar to the one we had yesterday. I bid you a good weekend. Take good care of each other.